All right, guys, we are going to try finish this problem. So remember we left off, we had the equation y equals mx plus b. Again, apologies for my messiness. Then we had two equations we came up with. We had y plus x equals 20. Okay. And we also had our 2x plus, it's a plus sign, 4y equaled a total of 70 seats. Okay, we need to change these in a y-intercept form. So go ahead and go back over here. This is y equals something x plus 20. We need to get the x and bring it over on this side. So we have y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to go ahead and keep my y here, but I'm going to take my x away from both sides. So now I have y equals negative x. So there's my slope, negative 1x plus 20. There's my y-intercept. Okay. On this one, I have y equals, so we've got 4y equals, I'm going to move my 2x to this side, or subtract 2x from both sides, which means it's going to be negative 2x plus 70. Okay, now I need to divide both sides by 4 so that I get the y by itself. So now I have y, we're going to divide by 4, divide by 4, 4 divided by 4 cancels out, so we're left with y. Negative 2 divided by 4, you're going to say negative, that's 1/2 x plus negative 70 divided by 4 is going to give us 17.5. Okay, so now these are in y equals mx plus b form. So if I go ahead and I look, I've got negative x plus 20. Well, I notice right here, this graph does not have a y-intercept of 20. There's no y-intercept of 20. Right here, there's a y-intercept of 20 that matches, and it is going down by 1 box each time. Okay, so this line right here matches this graph, and let's hope that the other one works. So we've got negative 1/2 plus 17.5. Well, it's difficult to tell, but really that's pretty close to 17.5, our y-intercept, and it's going down by 1/2 or by 1/2 each time. So this line matches this. So then we know right here that for A, we say the one that matches is letter F. Okay. And real fast, if you figure out the equation for B, you have a family buys a total of 32 tickets at a carnival. So we know that the number of tickets they get is 32. They can get ride tickets or they can buy food tickets. We don't know how many of each, but whatever they have is going to match or is going to add up to 32. So if we say that our ride tickets, let's say our food tickets are y, our y variable, and our ride tickets are the x variable, we know that x plus y equals 32. So you would have to go ahead and change that into y equals mx plus b. So that's going to be y equals negative x plus 32. And the other equation is going to be 1.5x plus 3.5y equals 90. Okay, so go ahead and start with there. That should help you determine which of these two graphs B matches.